This over here is Mary.
And this is Nicole. We are both local Metro West business owners, avid networkers, and supporters of our community. My motto has always been shop local, support local, give local.
We can't really do that physically right now, but we can certainly do it the virtual way, thanks to Zoom. Being one of the platforms, there's tons other out there, but we're doing it the virtual way, listening to your stories, getting to know you, and giving you a voice. So we are very excited. Support495.
Awesome. So Nicole is the owner of Photo Fabulous You, where she and her team make superstars on LinkedIn. Her business is located in Westboro, Mass.
And Mary is located in Hopkinton, and she runs her businesses out of her home. She has social selling businesses, and one of them, she helps to dress men. She dresses men, and the other one is she helps people with their hair bows.
So we are excited today to welcome Monika Turek to our little show here. Welcome, and I'm going to read your bio so that I don't miss anything.
Hey, Monika. Hi.
Hi, guys. Thank you very much for having me here.
Glad to have you. So growing up in a family of teachers in Hungary gave her the passion to teach and share her experience. She started as a web designer and found a couple of clients while staying home with her son. With no prior freelance experience, she found it challenging to stay up to date with technology and its changes. But the constant learning gave her the flexibility to offer more and more services to her small business clients. Her philosophy is, it is not enough to just have a great website if there is no strategy, no online marketing, or SEO knowledge behind it.
Very good, Monika. We are so excited to have you here, and I'm going to jump right into my first question, but I think I have to mention that. So we have the Hungarian connection together. So
yes, that's how we connected at the first time.
That's right. So Monika, I'm wondering how is business for you right now? Are you super busy? Because I see a lot of people thinking about, okay, I have this time, like, oh my God, my website is so out of date. I need to do something with it.
I am busy because so many people has time now to do certain things, but they always postpone because, life is, their business were busy. So they were not really focusing on the website because they could get client through other channels. And now that they are home and they feel like, yes, the other channels are stopped, they really have to spice up their website, do the changes, what they wanted to do for years, just do the update. I just got an email from somebody that she wants to showcase that she is online. She can do online, she can take the client online and need some explanation. So I am busy. Yes, that's good. And the other part is the online visibility, which is the search engine optimization. People know that it takes time. So many people seek me out saying that we have to start now. So in 2 or 3 months, they will be in better space on Google.
So you're like, okay, I need the help. I need it now. You need to get right on this now, Monika.
I need to be first in the Google search, right? Overnight.
So Monika, what industries are most of these people, maybe you can share that a little bit. Like, is it a particular industry people are reaching out, or is it really all across the board right now?
Right now? All across the board, because everybody had to change their normal business life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So even small business, what I noticed that small businesses doesn't really feel like they have to change their website. The really small businesses, they do it through Zoom and they just tell people, but that's not really the good way to find new clients. So I called all my clients saying that, okay, let's talk about what we need to do to represent what you are able to do right now. So what small paragraph we can add, or what other services do you offer now? or how we have to change basically the explanation on the services, because you are not able to do it in person.
Mm-hmm. Monika, do you think there's with this pandemic, it's going to change the whole online marketing? Like, do you see there's changes happening that are probably going to stay? What are your thoughts about that?
I think many things will change just because we are forced to do it right now. And many people change their habit and figured it out, oh, it's so much easier to do it from my own office and not to meet the client, in somewhere else. And client doesn't have to come to me because we can meet online. And honestly, I was not the person who was comfortable doing video chat. I always focused on the phone. I never really wanted to see the other person because I was always like, I want to concentrate on what you are thinking and what you are saying. I don't really need to see you. That was my take previously. But right now, I really see the positive part of the visual. And I think more and more people will do it this way because we don't need to meet if we get comfortable with this media. Of course, meeting in person, it's a completely different take. I miss it because even though my business was mostly through phone, through email communication, I always made sure that I meet my clients at least once because I needed to feel the vibe, the passion, and who they really are. But somehow we just have to learn that right now through Zoom and through this video conferencing or video.
So Monika, obviously you've been working from home for a while, so that's not a shift for you. Can you share what personally has been the most challenging thing about the pandemic? Not business-wise, because that's probably stayed pretty much the same.
The first thing how it started for me is that I had to cancel my trip to Hungary to visit my parents, which was scheduled in March. And, I accepted, okay, I cannot go in March. And then I realized, okay, when should I reschedule my ticket? Summer? Fall? So for me, the whole pandemic, it's more like the emotional roller coaster. Because it's not just because when can I see my parents or my relatives again, and we don't know it yet, because it might be next spring or next summer. I don't know. We don't know anything.
Yeah, that's definitely tricky.
And what I found is when I am deep down and I am really like feeling down, then it's really good to connect with other business owners because I really like the vibe. I really like how positive we can be and just to see how much they were able to change. And they see the positive side of this situation. So many people use it to grow their business, to change their business. What they have been not able to do previously, they are doing it now because they are forced. And it's hard, but in a long run, it will really help them to open their business to a completely different audience.
That's a great tip to, start networking when you're stuck at home. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Monika. Your information will be listed down below so that people can find you and hear more about your web design and SEO optimization business. To our viewers, thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like to help support a local business, make sure to share, like, and comment these videos. Check back weekly because we're introducing new businesses all the time. And use our special community hashtag Support495. And if you're interested in getting featured yourself, please reach out. We would love to hear your story. Let's shop local, support local, give local. And in the meantime, stay healthy, strong, sane.
And fabulous.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Awesome.
Thank you.